Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers review for you today. This is the Legacy White Ranger Movie Edition. As you can see, these are available only at Toys R Us, and it does have the silver and gold movie packaging from the 90s. The original movie, if you can read that, was 1995. And it does have the triangle packaging that was also reminiscent of the 90s. If I zoom in here, if you'd like to take a look at Tommy's bio there. Focus. Ooh. There we go. And if you'd like to read the story up here. So there you go. Zoom back out. We'll go ahead and get the White Ranger out of the packaging and take a closer look. So here's the White Ranger out of the packaging. I think he looks pretty good. I really do like the kind of armored, stylized version they've done for these movie figures. And the nice thing about his shoulder pads is they're connected to the arm, not the torso, so that when you move them, they do not hinder his arm articulation. They actually turn with the arm. I mean, they hinder how much it can go out to the side a little bit, but it's not that big a deal. You can still get a full rotation all the way around, which is nice. Head's on a ball joint. You have the rotation I just showed you in the shoulder and also a little bit out to the side until it kind of hits the shoulder there. You have 90 degrees at the knee. The wrist can turn. No waist articulation. Out to the side and front to back for the hip here, but the kind of little butt flap makes it not be able to go more than 90 degrees. So it stops there. Then you have 90 degrees in the knee, the boot cuff can swivel, and then a very limited ball joint in the ankle just to kind of help with like wider stance poses. But I think it looks pretty good. I really do like the armored look. I really like the gold. I think it really pops. It's very shiny and nice. The paint on the helmet is very well done. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer on that so you can take a look. But it's pretty good. The Tiger Zord symbol on his chest looks very good as well. See if I can. There you go. And then it's also on his morpher, on his belt buckle, but it's hard to see. But I really like the helmet. I think the helmet was done very well. Very nicely painted and detailed. Very shiny. Looks very, very good. If I zoom back out on this, he comes with one accessory, which I'm sure you can guess, is Saba. Which Saba is also very nicely painted. Silver on the top here with gold on the sides. Gold here, gold here. The silver paint on this part of the blade is a little blotchy, it looks like. It's not terrible, but it looks a little bubbly. So I don't know if that was done on purpose for like shading or texture of the blade, but I don't know. It just kind of looks a little weird. But of course he does have a peg on this side, so you can go ahead and hook him to his belt if you like. Which is nice. Or of course he can just hold it in his hand. Now the hands are a little thin. Like I should say they're kind of closed off. But you can get him in here. The wrist on mine is kind of loose. It's kind of like a little ball joint. So it's going to be a little difficult to get him in here. So I'm kind of afraid. Oh, okay. So the hand just came right off. But it is on a ball joint, so you can put it back on. There we go. Maybe mine was just loose on the ball joint. It seems. No, I don't know. Mine's really loose. And that just might be. I just got one with a kind of loose wrist joint, but he can hold Saba, as you can see, and he looks pretty good holding it. Let me zoom out just a bit. So yeah, I really think Saba looks great. I think the paint job on this guy is nice. All the gold paint, very sharp, very nicely detailed. The helmet is very nicely painted. And I appreciate that the shoulder pads of his shield are on the arms, so they don't really hinder his arm articulation, at least front to back. They hinder it a little bit out to the side, but it's really not that big a deal. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Legacy White Ranger Movie Edition from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and thanks for watching.